Hello. Uh, we'd like to take a few minutes to talk about best ways to navigate through Moodle. This is important because this is an extensive course and it's going to go from October until June. And so that means there's a lot of really great information here, lots of pages to go through, but it also means it can really get a little confusing and sometimes you might get a little lost in the Moodle. So we want to cover some best practices for navigating through all the goodness. And so the first thing that I want to show you is the main page area. And this is an important page when we think of efficient navigation. And so this main page should be what is presented each time you log into the course. And what you'll notice is that on this main page, you will see the main sections of the course. And we've provided date ranges with each of those sections. You have a big picture view of what's going to be presented in the course. Some learning goals for each section, as well as the list of pages that make up each section. And these are hot links. And so if you are in week 3, you're going to see that there's lots of great information talking about problem solving teams. And that's wonderful. And so I can click onto the page that I know that I visited the last time I was here, and I can quickly get right back to the spot that I was on when I last left the course. And so it's going to be important for me to jot that down each time I leave the course. Where was I? So the main page is a great big picture view of the course. And quite frankly, it's the one that I use the most often when I'm participating in a Moodle course for lots of different reasons, but mainly because it allows me to see where I am in relation to where I need to be in terms of being complete. Have completed the course, and also lets me see how much I've accomplished, which is always a really good affirmation or good bit of feedback. So the main page of this course is a very important one when we're thinking about how to best navigate through all of this content. There are other options we have for navigating through the course. The second one is the right sidebar. I'll scroll up to show you that now. And a lot of people like to use this, and that's great. And what we see here on the right sidebar is a list of the sections, very quick view, as you can see, of each of the sections. So if you're aware of what section you're in terms of the number of weeks, you can click here and quickly get to the section where you last were reading and viewing material. Also, if you are enrolled in other courses in Moodle, you'll see those listed here, and you can quickly get into whatever courses you are enrolled in. So that's the second option. Some people like to go there very quickly. And the third option would be what they refer to as content navigation buttons. And these buttons are nice when you are in the midst of covering information. So for instance, let's say I'm working on the district MTSS team goals and responsibilities page, and I have gone through and I've looked at the information and clicked on any links, reviewed those, checked out the infographics. That's good to go. And I'm just ready to go to the next page. These content navigation buttons always appear on the bottom, and they allow you to go to the next page or maybe back up if you want to double check something that you read about on a previous page. So the content navigation buttons are nice, in my opinion, for some short-term navigation. However, once you get into the individual pages, sometimes again it's sort of easy to lose that big picture and lose sight of, well, how many pages do I have left before I can get to the end of this section? And so again, I find that it's probably more effective for me to always go right back to the home page so that I can get a grasp on where I am within that section and not get too terribly overwhelmed or lost. So it really is a matter of personal preference in terms of how you can best navigate through this section. You'll see on the orientation part of this Moodle where you were currently on to have accessed this video, we've provided some still shots or some screenshots of the information that I just covered with you. So, the thing here is use the navigation techniques that work best for you. Um, Take a deep breath. Don't get overwhelmed. If you do feel like you're lost in the Moodle, always go back to that home page. Or you know what? Contact your regional MTSS consultant and he or she can walk you through that. We just want you to be able to have a relaxing learning environment and get what you can from this information so we can continue to build these great frameworks for a multi-tiered system of support. Thanks for listening, guys.